We're gonna go over the basic buttons up top, and then I'll show you how to get into your low-level programming, which you will need to be able to control how many hours your hot tub will filter for. So you have Jets 1, that's your primary motor. That's the one that filters, heats, and returns the water to half your hot tub. You have a low speed and a high speed. You'll find with the Jets 1 button that you'll be already typically running on low speed because the hot tub's adding heat. So then you'll get high speed, back to low speed. Very rarely will you get an off position. Your auxiliary motor is your second pump. It has nothing to do with filtering or heating. It just does the other half of your hot tub. So you will get a low speed, a high speed, and an off. Your flip button just inverts the screen so you can read it from the other direction. Your warm and cool buttons here, temperature up, temperature down. Maximum setting is going to be for 104 degrees. That's set by CSA. I cannot alter that. And your lowest setting, I believe, is, I want to say 80. Alrighty. Your light key, every time you press it, you get a different color. You have to press it fairly quickly, on and off, to get the colors to change. And then once you're on the one you like, you just leave it there. There is one setting that allows you to slowly fade through all the colors. That is all the main options. Now I'm going to show you how to do your low-level programming. So if you press your cool button, the temperature will flash the temperature that you're asking for, and then it'll go back to the current temperature. So to get into your menu, you press your cool button, and while it flashes, you hit your light key. This is your menu. You only have 3 options in here. Every time you hit your light key, you get something new. You get flip, then you get filter, then you get mode, then you get back to the asking temperature. Now, if you take too long, it's just going to default back to the current temperature. So we have to get back in again. We're going to go cool, and then light. So flip, we already have a button for, so this first thing in our menu is not really useful. So we're going to go to filter. This is the one you're going to play with the most. This is going to tell the hot tub how many hours a day your pump 1 or your Jets 1 will run on low speed for the purpose of filtering. So once you're on to filter, use your warm or your cool button, doesn't matter. And then you get into your options here. Now you can see I have mine set for 4 hours of filtration. In tiny itty bitty little print there, you'll actually see it says filter 12. So that means for every 12 hours the hot tub runs, I get 4 hours of filtration. So essentially AM and PM, 4 in the morning, 4 at night, total of 8. And that is a good amount to have for most hot tubs. You can increase the filtration if your water's starting to look cloudy, or you can decrease it in the summer if the hot tub is adding additional heat that you don't want. And that's going to come from the motor running 8 hours a day, creating extra heat. Okay, so we're going to get back in one more time. We're going to cool, we're going to go light. The last thing on our menu is going to be our mode. Okay, so you see it says set ready here. If I press my arrow key, it changes to set rest. Ready, rest. That's it. Ready mode's what we want. That means hot all the time. Once you're on it, light key locks you in. Okay, ready mode is hot all the time. The hot tub is going to turn on every half an hour for 30 seconds to move fresh water over the sensors, add additional heat, and turn off. So in ready mode, your hot tub's always doing something. In rest mode, your hot tub is dormant. It does absolutely nothing unless we're in that 4-hour filtration window. Okay, so current turns on, filters, heats for 4 hours, turns off, and then doesn't do anything again until the next window, which is great if your hot tub is right beside a bedroom and you don't want it turning on at 3 in the morning waking people up. That's it. That's all there is to it.